What's up? Is anybody there? All right. See, as people start to drop in. Did not have a great day today. Pretty slow. Not a lot of sales. Not a lot to buy. I probably hit about 7 sales and only bought like 3 things. So not a great day. It happens. Um, Tomorrow looks like it's gonna be a better day. What's up, Tommy? Tomorrow looks like it'll be a better day for sales. There just wasn't a ton out there today, and then what was out there wasn't very good. So, what's going on, Christopher? Just hanging out. I'm kind of doing this every Friday now after sales, so uh, I'm usually worn out. What's up, Frank? Um, After my little scuffle this morning over some shoes, Tim, what's up? When the guy told me I'm splitting the shoes with him, and I was like, no, I'm not. And he's like, yeah, you're gonna split those shoes with me, and I was like, nope. Yeah, that was crazy. Um, then I came back, did the morning show with Nate, and then I went back out. So yeah, um, if you guys missed that story, I went to yard sale early this morning, and this guy had a bunch of. They weren't great shoes. They're like Skechers slip on for women's, but they were like brand new, with the memory foam, and he said $1 each, and I was the only one at the sale. So he said $1 each for the shoes, and there was like 9 pair of shoes, and there were also 2 pairs of Vans in there that were low top canvas shoes. So I was like in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy those. I'm gonna buy those shoes. I'm gonna buy them all. But I continued looking around the sale, and then a car pulled up to go to the sale also. So I was like, okay, someone else is here. So I went to the guy that's holding the sale, and I was like, I'm gonna buy all the women's shoes right there from you. I was like, do you have a couple bags? Because I'll buy them all. And then I don't remember exactly how I went down, but the guy got out of the car, came up and started looking at the shoes also, and I was like, yeah, I'm buying all these. And he's all, well, how much are they? And I was like, they were $1, but I bought them all. And he's all, well, let's split them. Like let's split them. And I was like, no, I already made a deal with the guy. I'm buying them all. And he's all, you're gonna split them with me? And I was like, no, I'm not, man. He's like, well, let me get the Vans. And I was like, no, dude, I already bought them all. Like he's going to get bags right now. This guy was like insisting that I was gonna split all the shoes with him. It was crazy. Like I've never had anything like that happen. He like said it. He said it twice, and then he was like, "Well, I'll take the Vans." Then I was like, "No, the shoes are all mine." I like, what's Christopher? Okay, put a shout out on my new video. Hope you all right. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'll check it out. I haven't checked it out yet, Christopher. What's up, Calvin? Yeah, so it was pretty. I got like I don't usually get mad, right? And I wasn't mad, but I like told him like go away, like dude, these shoes are mine, go away. Because he was like share them with me, and I was like no, man, like I bought the shoes, like I already made a deal. The guy said they're $1 each. He's going to get bags right now. Like these are my shoes. Anyways, so I did get all the shoes, 9 pairs for $9. They're really nice. They're like brand new. Like some of them still have like the stickers on the bottom of them and stuff. For $1 a piece, they're Skechers. They're like memory foam slip-ons. I'll probably get like $14, $15 a pair, which that adds up. Well, if you sell all 9 of them, over $100. So yeah, that's a. Then I went to about 6 other sales. Literally found nothing. I had just missed an Xbox 360 with a stack of games. Um, so yeah, that sucked because I literally saw the person walking away with it. I didn't ask how much they sold. I didn't ask how much they got it for, but I'm sure they got it for pretty cheap. So that sucked. Um, and then I bought the old go to. I bought a couple vintage cassette player like Walkmans. There's a Sony Walkman, and then there's one that's Panasonic. What's up, Joey? Bada Bing. Joey, you missed the story, man. How some guy tried to take some shoes away from me. This guy was like insistent that I was going to share these shoes with him, and I was like, no, I'm not. But I got the shoes. But it was still like I've never had someone insist that no, we're gonna split these, man. Yeah, he was like, I was like, I already made the deal with the guy at the art sale, and he was like, well, you're gonna split them with me, and I was like, no, I'm not. He's like, come on, split them with me, and I was like, no, I'm not. Like, I'm buying all these shoes. And he's like, this is crazy. I've never had anything like that happen. Like where I had already made the deal, and this other guy that's trying to buy him is basically telling me that I have to split him with him. So, anyways, so that was it. That's all I bought today with those shoes and those old Walkman cassette players. One's a Panasonic. The Panasonic one is interesting because there's none sold, and there's one listed for like $75. Now, obviously, there's only one listed, and there's no solds. So I think the guy's aimed high, and I don't think he's going to get 75. And I'll price mine lower than his. But that made me buy him. It was $2 for the cassette player. So, and then there's a Sony Walkman in there too. I paid $2 for. So. Bottom, I don't know. It's upstairs. It's called a Panasonic TNT cassette player. TNT. I didn't see a model number, but I put in that Panasonic TNT cassette, and I saw the exact one come up, and it's listed for like $70-something. I could try to find it right now. Maybe I'll do that. Let me do that real quick. Hold on a second. My phone has been blowing up with sales. I guess that's a good thing. TNT cassette. Oh, $79.99 plus $10.99 shipping. Let me share this real quick. This is the one I found right here. This is the comp that made me buy it for $2. Well, you guys can see that. This is obviously for sale. I clicked sold and I didn't see anything. Yeah, like there's nothing there. Like that's not even it right there. So right here. This is the one that I got. The exact same one. Mine has, no, it doesn't have headphones. It's just like this. So there's the model number right there, RXSA78. I guess I should try to look that up. I just got home, though. That was like this is what I saw when I was out at the sale looking it up. I actually bought it right away, and I looked it up when I got to the car. If I remember right. No, that was the Sony one. I get confused, guys. I looked this one up at the sale. The Sony one isn't worth nearly as much. I looked that one up afterwards. That's right. But yeah, so that's not a lot today, Calvin. I went out I was at the first sale at 7. And then I came back home to do the live show with Nate this morning. And then I went back out at a little bit after 9. And I just got back like half an hour ago. So what's that? 9 to 1. 4 hours, 4 hours or so. So Friday I don't go out as much. Saturday, tomorrow, and plus the sales weren't great today. They're going to be a lot better tomorrow. So I'll be out tomorrow for sure. A couple more people dropped in. What's up? Let me see if I missed. Said hi. What's up, Frank? Yellow Brick Road Reselling. What's going on? Steve at Pick and Roll, right? That's Steve. Yeah, and we got Calvin. Yeah, sometimes on Friday I'll hit it really hard, but sometimes I don't go as crazy. And like, I bought all those shoes at the very first sale that I went to before the morning show, and then I didn't buy those cassette players till the last sale I went to. So it was literally 6 or 7 sales with nothing. Like, I almost bought some Christmas stuff, like some of those Christmas Village houses, but they were priced a little too high for me. and there really wasn't much out there. It just wasn't a good day. Um, so I just said I'm done. Some of the one of those days I was just like I'm done. What's up, Len? Did you do good out here today? What part of town did you hit, Len? I did not do good out here today. I did not do good. I got some shoes and some cassette players. I didn't. What part of town are you in? I mean, I didn't see you at all. I usually run into Len. Me and him are in the same part of town, and I've run into him quite a few times. Nikki T, what's up? So yeah, that's it. That's it for today. I'm gonna try to list some stuff. Right? We miss you, Nikki T. Working on some junk. Yeah, you got not doing well. Like it's just not good up there. Up north, was not good today, and I know that's where you kind of hit also, Len. So like where I'm at, I'm on the north side of Denver, anyways. But if you go north of where I'm at, you get into some of the nicer neighborhoods, like the really nicer neighborhoods. So that's like usually the go-to place for me. I go up into those areas. Just wasn't good today, so I'm gonna have to head to the south side tomorrow and see how the south side looks. I usually just stay up here on the north side. What's for lunch, Dan? Everybody wants to know. Yeah, Tim killing it with those cards, man. Oh, you went to Lake Powell. Dang. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and drop a link if anybody wants to come and hang out with us. I know Dan said he's going to try to drop in a little bit. There's a link if anybody wants to drop in and hang out. Again, this is just hanging out after yard sales, talking a little bit about what we found. Did you bring your pet spider home, Nikki T? Oh, that's great. That story was hilarious. Like the way she wrote it out was hilarious. No, sir. not. I think you should have tried to splash it. I think you should have tried to wash it down the drain, see what happens. What the heck? Oh, Debbie, what's up? I don't know why they call this stuff hamburger helper. It does just fine by itself, huh? It's better than tuner helper myself, don't you think, Clark? Watched Vacation. No, you can't watch Vacation one too many times. I think you would have got it down the drain. I think you would have won. I think you would have got the spider to go down the drain, and then victory would be yours. But I get it because the risk is having to exit the shower, try to grab your towel. Dan with the question. Dan, the man with the questions. What? I got you. You out there in the heat, Joey? Getting it today? Out there cooking in that little truck of yours? With your fresh haircut, though, you got a fresh new cut. So, but when you ever get your haircut like fresh like that, it tends to doesn't absorb sweat as much, so it gets down in your eyes and burns your eyes. You got to wear like a headband. Maybe that's just because I got this massive receding hairline, and so when I sweat, it just right into the eyes, and then you're just blinded. That's not good. Not kidding. It's hot. Oh shoot. Yeah, I mean, you need more than you need a mister. No, you need a proper working air conditioner is what you need. They don't even have air conditioning on that truck, right? Like that sucks. Yeah, I should wear a hat all the time. I should never let this be shown It is running away. It's been doing that for a lot of years now, though. It's starting to run from the back too now. So they're just gonna meet in the middle. They're like that country song. We meet in the middle. That's what's gonna happen, and then it's just gonna be. Then I'm gonna have to shave it. Krillin says, "Hi, what's up, Krillin? Where's Krillin at right now? Where? How to like Tommy the man? Dude, Krillin cracks me up. Tell him I said hi back. Tell him I think he's hilarious. I love watching. I love just the decisions he makes on a day to, it's just like it cracks me up some of the things he does. Like how do you describe that? Like just some of his daily decisions, and I'm not trying to make fun of him at all. Like it's just funny stuff. Like I'll never forget the time I was talking about you guys asked him about a jacket that was hanging up in his warehouse or whatever he works in. And like you started asking him about the jacket, and he decided he's gonna wear that jacket out that night. Like he put the jacket on and he took it out that night. Yeah, we are all intrigued. And like so here he is in his van cruising with that denim jacket on in the middle of the night. I just thought it was great. That stuff cracks me up. We are all intrigued by Krillin. That is very true. No truer words. So what? You know what I'm talking about, Tommy. I mean, he's just like got this denim jacket on, cruising New York in his. Does he drive a minivan? It looks like a minivan from the angle that I see. He's just like cruising, and he like you guys ask him to stop places and stuff, and he'll or not ask him, but like he'll stop places, and you guys start asking him questions about the places that he's driving by and stuff. It's hilarious. Yeah, my dog's over here choking on a bone. You gotta chew it up, buddy. Yeah. Oh, there we got our Dan is here. Look at that. He is living the life. Look at that blue sky in the background.
What's up, everybody?
My Star Wars collectible background does not compare to that.
I was going to say I was on Tatooine, but the little rail gave it away. Here we go. Actually, I decided to go in the backyard because
it's done, huh? Dang,
all
man.
complete.
Looks amazing. I may or may not do a cannonball in there tomorrow. That looks nice. What's up, Cajun?
And I seriously ate Hamburger Helper for lunch. First time in like 5 years, maybe. I don't even know. My wife's like, lunch is ready. I was like, oh, Jimmy just said if I wanted to go on the live.
Yeah, I got the late start again because I did the morning show, and I hit a lot of sales. I just didn't find anything.
Yeah, I was actually listening. That's weird that guy tried to like get in. I thought you had like 50 of them and he wanted to get some, but he had 9. Give me a break.
Yeah, like he was trying to get in. I was like, no, dude. There's only 9 shoes. Yeah. It was crazy. Like, I didn't like at first I was like, no, man. Like, I thought he was joking around a little bit, but then he was like serious. And I was like, no, like, go away. Get away from my shoes. Don't start. You can look at them when I'm done getting the ones that there was some like sandals and stuff that I wasn't going to get. Can we get a slip and slide into the pool?
Well, unfortunately, my wife tried to do a slip and slide last weekend.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I heard a story.
Yeah, I think she bruised her tailbone because there were some steps at the far end, and she like missed a step and went down, and like landed on the corner, and it was not nice. So she's been like almost immobile for a couple of days, and then she was feeling better. Yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop laughing now, especially if she's watching.
She might be. I don't know. She's actually because you know how our offices are on the end of the house.
Yeah,
so it's like sitting in her office chair is uncomfortable to be in that position. So she's actually been working from like the couch in the living room area because it's more comfortable. So she's just on the other side of the wall.
That sucks. Like I've been in the pool. That would be a pretty big fall. Like,
I mean, because she and our niece who was staying for the long weekend, they were playing volleyball, and so they knocked the ball out of the water. So she got out like the 1 out of the 10 times because our niece is like, she's 14 or something, right? So she just jumps out of the pool and goes towards the ball. I was like, no, I'll go get it. And then she falls coming back in.
No.
Not nice.
No, it's not. Or Krista.
Yeah, but she's actually feeling a little better, so
that's good.
She was reading, she said like a bruised tailbone could take like 4 weeks to heal. I told her, I said, all right, you're only 2 days in. You can do it.
You can make it through this with Dan's support. You'll be fine. Yeah, right. Ouch. Like,
yeah.
I should. It's not funny because I know if I fell that fall, I would be in pain too. Like that's because you're basically ankle deep. Like it's only the water's on that step. It's only ankle deep. So then you fall and land on that step. Is that what she did?
Well, because remember, it has like a smaller step in the corner,
yeah,
and a little bit bigger step, so you can kind of gradually get down. So she was gonna step, and then just jump into the deep end, but she like partially stepped on the last one and just like slid down and fell, then fell in again.
Right. Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, Nikki T wants to know if it's cream soda or root beer.
I don't like cream soda.
What?
No. This was just in the refrigerator. I grabbed it quickly. I usually don't drink that either, but.
I'm not even gonna answer Cajun's question because
no, because I would not be alive right now.
Have you? So even if there was, nobody will see it.
Although that's right. Ooh. Cream soda, I don't know, man.
You know what's weird is as a kid I hated cream soda, but now I like it a lot. Like,
can you hear that like truck driving by?
Yep.
Hold on, let me mute real quick.
You're good. You don't have to. It's not that loud. Yeah, she would. Dan would be limping too if he showed that video. Where are you going? Yakov, where are you going? We're driving where? Tell me, we're driving down.
I think they're driving. We want to drive down to my house, maybe. I don't know.
Ben said the last two. Man, I'm telling you, North Thornton was bad today. There was nothing good. I mean, there weren't a lot of sales up there anyways. I went to an estate sale up there too. Did you go to that estate sale, Lynn, off of 120th and Colorado area, I think it was? I don't remember exactly. That was a mess too.
Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot I didn't put my headphones in.
Oh,
hopefully it's clear.
Yakov's headed to your pool. He's on his way.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. I'm gonna head down south a little bit where there's more sales on the map, and hopefully it should be. It has to be better. Like hopefully I don't get in. As long as I don't get almost in a fight over shoes, then it will be better.
The pool is sitting at a toasty 85.
What? That is toasty.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, once we got that cover on it, I mean, the pool's been perfect.
Right.
So.
Cannonball. Did he? Oh, he finished the bone. All right, he didn't choke on it.
Who, Poe?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you let Jack downstairs at all?
Most of the time he stays down here all the time.
Oh, okay.
Like he's down here with me all day while I'm working. Poe usually doesn't want to come down here, but I made him come down here because he had that bone.
Do you leave the door open or is it closed?
It's closed. I locked Poe down here. I usually leave it open, but I just locked him down here right now. Now he's gonna go scratch because he wants out. Come here, Poe. Poe. Come here. No, he said no. Here he comes. What are you doing? Come here. Come on.
Yeah, Joe, you need a little fan or something in that truck. That little. I was talking to one of the UPS drivers. I'm like, "Do you have any air conditioning there?" And she was like, "No, not at all." I'm like, Oh boy, and she was like just down in Gatorade because it was one of those 95+ days.
Yeah, sunny, 80 degrees and sunny SoCal. What part of SoCal? That sounds like San Diego. San Diego's like, have you ever looked at the year-round temperature in San Diego? It's crazy. Like, it never gets too hot there and it never gets too cold there.
Like you're a weatherman at San Diego. It's like, today it's going to be perfect.
Right?
Back to you, Bob.
Back to you. That's why Brick Tomlin was able to be the weatherman.
That's right.
I have to, he's scratched on that door. I'll be right back. I'm going to let him out.
All right. Just looking at the chat here, everybody. Ventura, about 45 minutes north of LA. I don't know, time-wise in LA, that could be anywhere, depending on traffic. I mean, you could be like 20 miles away and it could be an hour and a half drive, right? So, Nikki, what part of Alaska did you guys live in? For our 1-year anniversary, my wife and I did a cruise up the Alaskan coast, the Inland Passage, I think it was called. And we were in like Saskatchewan. Skagway, Juneau, a few other places I forget.
Guess who's back?
Palmer, okay.
Of course, Poe followed me back down after I let him out. You guys want to see the shoes I got in a brawl over? Skechers. Like, they're like, see, that one's still got the sticker on it.
Doesn't Sonia wear shoes like that?
Yeah, I'm going to ask her if she wants some.
Charge her $10 and make a little profit.
I don't know. So, like, I haven't looked them up, but for $1 each, I was like, I feel like I couldn't go wrong. You see, they're like brand new.
I don't remember. What's Dragon Valley's home's name? Jimmy, do you remember? Christopher.
Yes.
Yeah, he said that they're in Ventura, California. Oh, yeah.
Ventura.
But he said they're talking about looking for a house up near the Four Corners of Colorado, New Mexico. And what do we think about that area? It's definitely different. You know what I mean? Because like Colorado's a big rectangle, and most people live in Denver area, Colorado Springs, more towards the middle, north, central of the state. Everywhere else is like mountainy and like open. So down in that area, you're getting down by like Durango and places like that. So it's a little bit more remote for sure.
Yeah, what cities are in that area? Like
that's the biggest ones I know of is like Durango's down southwest, and there's a bunch of small towns. Yeah,
I'm actually gonna bring up a map because
I know my brother-in-law used to live in a town in New Mexico, which isn't too far from the border, I believe, called Bloomington and Farmington, I think. But they're real small towns.
Right. See, the problem is like that's a lot of reservation. I thought that's what I thought. Yep.
Definitely, yeah. There's a lot of what's a politically correct term? Indigenous, Indian reservation, Native American reservations. Yeah.
Like that's they call that like the Mogollon Rim and all that. That's not quite that far north though.
I'm not sure. Yeah, Jennifer, I'm outside, sitting on the back patio.
Where is? Yeah, that's definitely country though.
That's what I'm saying. It's small towns, pretty remote,
right?
And you may or may not have some kind of shopping and stuff. I don't know about reselling in those areas too, right? You have to travel probably to get anything or do online stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So that's we drive through. When we drive to Arizona, we drive through Santa Fe and all that, and we go through the north part of Arizona in that corner. Snowflake. Let me look up where Snowflake is. That's one of the towns, but that's a small town. Like we drive. I mean,
other than like Albuquerque, of course, Santa Fe's okay size, but most places in New Mexico are pretty small.
Yeah, see, and that's Snowflake is still pretty It's far south, but it's not too far from.
No, Santa Fe is pretty. It's like the middle of the state.
Yeah. Gallup.
No.
Gallup would be the closest thing to the Four Corners that's somewhat of a city.
Farmington's probably if Gallup's south. Farmington's the most north.
Yeah. That's cool, though. I mean, it's definitely a... Uh-oh. Tracy wants to see your backyard.
Taos would be really nice. That's for sure. Who wants to see it? Tracy? Can I see the new landscaping? Oh, yeah. Because she thought I just put up a big dirt mound and that was it.
Here's the vans that I almost got on. I'll go ahead and show you your yard real quick.
Here you go. So we put up... It's mostly... We just finished it with some rock because I didn't want to have a bunch of... I didn't want to have any grass back here at all. I was done mowing.
I like those walls, the privacy walls.
Some little privacy panels. We didn't go too crazy because we still wanted a view of the mountains in the distance back there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, yeah, we're real happy with the way it turned out. And that's the whole reason. It's the whole reason we bought the house was to put the pool in the backyard. I mean, the main reason, I should say.
Here's the vans that I almost got in a north side fight over. How big is the pool, Dan? I don't remember exactly Did he freeze? He froze. He froze.
There was a quick freeze. Saw you freeze and then I froze.
Was it both of us? Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat who's frozen. On my screen, you're frozen. Tracy said, the privacy outdoor sex walls are a great idea. Yeah, you're frozen, Dan. Oh, wait, you're back now. No, he frozen. He's trying to sit out back. That's why. That's funny, Tracy. Heyo, we got some sales action going on right here. My eBay is on fire, guys. I'm just saying. I don't know how transparent I want to be, but I just finished my best month ever, ever on eBay. It's and it was so much better than any month I've ever had. That when I deposit, I deposit the money once a month. And when I deposited that money, my wife was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yep. Look at all that." She was just she couldn't believe it. And I do really good anyways. I do really good. It's a full-time, I make a full-time living off of it. And this month was just unbelievable. And it's not stopping. Today's been great too. So I'm just going to keep on listing and keep on rolling because... Yeah, I can share can you share pictures in the chat? I don't think you can. You can drop links in the chat. If you want to drop a link to your video, Christopher, that you just put out, drop it in there. I mean, you got a wrench, so you can do that. Yeah, Len, the one with the cashier outside, that place was a madhouse. I did pick up those cassette players there, though. But that place, you had to be very careful there. The way they had the register was a bad idea. And so, I was kind of standing off in the grass while I was in line. Too many people at that sale. But, obviously, they did have, they did have the required masks and social distancing. They tried to, anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that video, Christopher. I'll check it out after I get done right here. I don't want to say I took a week off of YouTube, but I did. I did my weekly lives, but I didn't put any videos out except for that one on Monday. I guess I didn't take the week off, but it felt like I did.
Am I back clear now?
Yeah, you're back. Yeah, you froze up for a bit there.
I killed both browsers and shut down the live YouTube.
Gotcha.
On one browser.
Well, when you went to pick up your phone and to show the yard, it started getting choppy. So something happened. Right, I don't know. Like you said,
I'm on my laptop, and I'm thinking when I put it down, there's a metal table that it's sitting on, and I'm guessing it probably interfered.
Right.
When I set it down, but
yeah, you're good now. That blue sky backdrop. Now, see, there's something that you're doing right there. Like right now, it's all blue sky, but then when you do that, whatever you just did now makes half the screen white, and then you froze again. Yeah, you're frozen. You're freezing up again. Freezing up. Some with that, like when that whole screen. You know what? I'm gonna do a cannonball there tomorrow. I will record that for y'all. As long as I'm allowed to do a cannonball in that pool, I will do a cannonball. Can't see his. I will try to get footage of Dan. Dan likes to do more of the pure, like the slow fall into the pool like this. What's that? What are those people that do aerobics in the pool or whatever? I don't know. Go to the theater room, Dan. Yeah. It's not fair. He's got like this full theater room. Like he doesn't mind having to be on lockdown because I'll spend the day in the theater room and then tomorrow I'll be in the pool. What are those people? Are they called swimming aerobics? What are the people in the Olympics that like dance in the pool and they don't ever touch the bottom? And I don't know how the heck they do it. And like Dan likes to do that stuff. Let's see if he makes it back. He's like, shut up, man. Look, guys, I'm giving up soda, so I'm drinking sparkling water. Absolutely disgusting. But I'm determined. Synchronized. Thank you, Steve. That's what it's called. Dan likes to do the synchronized moves by himself, so it's not synchronized. But he... I'm going to open up that link in another window and save it there so I can watch it. I'm going to pause it and watch your video after this, Christopher. You guys check that out. Like Christopher, I just started watching some of his stuff. He's pretty, he's got a lot of good information. Got some fun videos with my second grade spelling, right? Who was I talking to about spelling the other? Oh, my son was talking about how he's a bad speller, and I'm like, well, you got it honest because I'm the worst speller. Like you guys, when I type, there's red squiggly lines over underneath every other word. I'll correct that one. Let me correct that one. Yeah, go check him out. He's got a cool intro. He's got good energy, and he's fun to watch. He's definitely a new channel. But he supports my channel already. I actually got someone that jumped over to my channel after watching one of his. So, he's gonna support me. I'll support him, and it's good content. It's definitely good videos. So, go check him out. I don't know if Dan's gonna make it back. He gone. The pool won. Maybe he's getting someone to record a cannonball. What do you think? What do you think chances of that are? Oh man. So what are y'all up to? Chat, what's up? What do you guys get done today? Did anybody hit sales today other than Len? Yeah, he's probably lost in his house. He's currently looking for the router, the Wi-Fi router. He can't. He knows it's in the basement, I think, but finding it is a whole nother story. You guys wouldn't even. He's got like a golf net set up in his basement where you can go hit golf balls. So yeah, like here when I get bored, I go watch TV and I have no cable. That's what I do when I'm bored here. Or I spend time in the dungeon down here. Nikki T, are you guys going to get some footage of that? I like it when Rev is out at the yard sales talking to people. He's always, he's really nice, and he like, he buys, if a kid has a lemonade stand, he's buying lemonade from them and kind of, joking around with them. That's fun to watch. I like when he does that kind of stuff. Oh, he had to come indoors, folks.
Too hot outside anyway.
Turn on the air conditioner.
Yes.
I was just talking about your how when you have to stay home it's when we're on lockdown and you have to stay home, you're like, do I want to go in the pool? Do I want to go to the theater room? Do I want to go hit golf balls? And I'm here like, should I go watch my TV with no cable? Or should I go work on my inventory? And that's why my inventory is done.
It looks good though. At least you're doing something productive.
It feels so much better to sit here and look at it. And then like when I'm listing, I see where things need to go.
Yep.
Wait, what's Chris saying here? Smoke signal internet.
That's what it felt like outside.
Yeah, so tell Rev I want some more footage of him talking to the people at the yard sales, joking around with them, joking around with the kids when he buys from their lemonade stand and stuff like that. And that's the kind of stuff that's fun to watch. Like, Rev's just got that personality, that.
Plus, I love the Southern sayings and phrases and mannerisms. Right. Everybody's so polite, like extra polite.
They don't come up to you and say, hey, give me half your shoes, man.
When you were telling the half the shoe story, I thought you were repeating the one you told on Nate and Anthony's this morning. No, didn't you talk about something, or is it the same one?
It's the same story. I just don't know. Okay. Some people in the chat right here might not have heard it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. And then when Anthony was talking about how he and his wife had 3 carts of shoes and one person wanted the entire cart.
Yeah, that's crazy. Give me a cart of shoes. Like, look at this. Like, these were never worn. If these were worn, well, I guess they were because the bottom's a little bit dirty.
The shoes look big. What size are those?
9.
They look bigger.
But, like, I've never heard of Resolite. I don't know. I'm about to look them up. Maybe I should look them up right now. Let's do it. Go Walk. Skechers Go Walk. Not Go Bot. Let's see if I made a good. I mean, I know they're going to probably take a little bit longer to sell.
If you price them right, they'll sell quick.
Yeah, I'm going to price them low. For $1 a piece.
Nikki T, did you finish your laundry, or is the pile too big?
No, I'll get $15 to $20 a piece for them. Yeah, easy.
Do people care if shoes still have the original box or not, or just everyday shoes?
No, not really.
I know collectors want shoe boxes, for
so like collectors do, but of a pair of like these, they might not even ever been in a box. I don't know. For the most part, used shoes, they don't care. Obviously, if you get into the, it helps the value if you get into the Nike game and you're selling Nike shoes. If you have them box, it helps.
Yeah. Nikki T, do your kids do any laundry themselves? Because it sounds like some chores.
Joey, it was worth the brawl because ain't nobody taking my shoes from me. It didn't happen. When I got a deal done with the seller and then someone tries to come up and snag my shoes, we brawling.
What Jimmy didn't tell you was the guy was like 85.
I may or may not have pushed him down. Oh, I got a Facebook sale that I got to give this person my address.
Jimmy is known for, boxing old people or little kids.
Cool. I just sold something on Facebook. They're coming to get it. All right, Tim. Head into the post office. No telling what the clothes would look like if the kids did it. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you have to, Nikki T. I hate to say that. No, honestly, I'm pretty sure he was a reseller too. Like he wanted to buy all the shoes too. And he was just mad that I got to him first. I was there at like 5 minutes before 7 when the sale started at 7. And he was already out there, so I was like, cool. And I snagged them all.
Yep.
All right, so if this person's not far from me, I'm going to have to make this sale real quick. I don't know how far they are, though. I'll see.
Is it a marketplace sale?
Yeah, local sale. Yeah, I gave him a deal on it, so I told him you got to come and get it if you want the deal. All right, Len. Thanks for dropping in, man. Finish unpacking. You were able to unpack? I have 3 bags of shoes. That's it. I think the Vans are pretty nice. I don't know what these are worth, but these ones are definitely look more used than the.
Are they off the wall in the back?
No, they just.
Oh, it just says Vans.
Yeah. So women's size 9, but I have $9 into these shoes. And, if I get $10 a pair, that's $90, but I'll make more than $10 a pair.
Uh-oh. I just got a text from my wife.
Are you in the trouble?
She said, hey, man, did you take my diet root beer from the fridge? No joke. Oh, boy.
You're in the trouble now.
Here we go. No, Jimmy did.
Oh, busted.
Yep.
That's reality TV right there, folks, at its finest. Make sure you let her know you're on live right now so she don't come walking in that door and
she knows. Uh-oh. Oh, she just told me something that you don't want to hear. I'm not going to spoil it. After I said that you did. Oh, that's so funny.
Am I going to be in the trouble tomorrow?
No. I need to ask her a question. That's so funny.
Tell her I don't drink soda anymore. I drink Arrowhead sparkling water.
Oh.
So, wasn't me. Watch that office door fling open.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious. Did you take my root beer? No, I took the cream soda.
Nope. I only saw cream soda in there. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I forgot what I sold.
That's funny.
Oh, someone made me an offer, I think. Oh no, they bought this broken Jeep.
So I had to ask her if she talked to you and your wife, or to Sonia about what she said, because when I said no, Jimmy did, and she replied with no cheesecake for Jimmy because she's making a cheesecake for tomorrow.
What? Now me and you got a problem.
She said, so I asked her, she's like, I still love you. No, you could tell Jimmy I said that. It's not a big secret. It's funny. So now she has to walk from the fridge, which is, in the kitchen, and take the extra whatever steps it is to get out to the garage fridge to get a soda. Oh boy, that's funny.
You know what? I'm not a shoe guy, so I don't. Christopher's asking this question: what's the difference between the ones that say off the wall and the ones that don't? I know off the wall because my kids wore Vans stuff, but I don't know the difference. Is it?
I don't know a ton about Vans, but I know in the 80s, Vans were very popular, and off the wall was a reference, I think, to skateboarding, because Vans were big skateboarding shoes. And so a lot of the shoes had off the wall and that little tab in the bottom. My guess is they probably just make certain ones that are off the wall and others that are just Vans, right? So I don't know really much more than that without researching it.
Wait, cheesecake and that way. See all my
Yeah, my wife, she's amazing when it comes to baking.
Yeah, there's no question. There's no question. She like I don't bake at all because like I'm a decent cook. Not great, but I'm decent. But I don't ever bake because I know how hard it is. And so for the stuff that she's able to come up with and how amazing everything she bakes turns out, give her mass props because I could not do it. Like it takes so much patience and measuring and all that stuff to make some, and it always turns out good when she makes it.
Yep.
What's New York? What are we talking about? Is the Vans? No, that's New York, Jimmy. What happened in New York? Hey, I didn't even see this. Frank said, I guess he said I should have told him $10 a pair, right? So just so you guys know, my StreamYard froze, so like I can't put stuff up on the screen. It's still way back when Tim was talking about cards.
Oh, you're not getting the comments in StreamYard?
You know
Switch from private chat to comments and see what happens.
I just did. It just dropped him. So let me scroll all the way down. There we go. Yeah, Frank said I should have told him $10 a pair. I just glanced over. So I've been looking at the YouTube side of it, and I just I haven't because StreamYard was so far behind. StockX, you need the box. What's StockX?
Oh, he's talking about collectors. There's stores where you go in, and if people are going to spend $1,000 for a pair of shoes, they expect them to be dead stock with the box. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I just I'm going to be honest. I'm not a sneakerhead at all. I learned a lot about them. It's between the fakes and the amount of questions you get on a pair of shoes that are still in the box, like you have to have that knowledge or you could get in trouble. And you might not even do anything wrong and still get yourself in trouble because you don't have the answers that some of these sneakerheads have, to the questions that they have.
Plus, if you try to sell something and you don't know that they're fake, and then eBay strikes you on it or whatever.
So, I mean, I'm not saying don't do it, but just be prepared. Like, if you find some dead stock sneakers with the boxes and stuff, it's a lot of work. There's a lot of questions that people have about they'll have questions about the box, and then they'll have questions about and then I sold a pair that I knew were for real. I knew for a fact that they were not fake, but this person was like asking me 100 questions about them, and I was just like, I just can tell you that they're not fake. Like that's all. At this point, that's what I'm going to tell you. I know they're not fake. How do you know? I'm like, you know what? Don't buy them then. Like, if you're that worried, go to I think I had to tell you, if you're that worried, then contact Nike and try to buy them through Nike. Like, or find walk into a store that you feel more comfortable with if you're not comfortable buying them from me. I actually don't want you to buy them from me because I don't want to deal with the back end headache. I just look like my wife does a lot. I've never missed a meal. But you just became my hero.
So when you move to Colorado or closer, you'll fit right in, Christopher. Right? Never trust a skinny chef.
Tommy, what's up, Tommy? Thanks for dropping in, man.
Oh, Craig Landshark Picker joined too. What's up, Craig?
Oh, Craig, yeah. I gotta keep an eye on my phone. Is this person supposed to come pick this whole thing up?
So they're gonna come over?
They said just need your address and I'll head out in a bit. That was at 2:04. So no, I don't know. I don't know if I can hear. Let me go up. Should probably go tell my roommates. Let me know if someone knocks on the door.
Can you text them?
Yeah.
I mean, I have 15 minutes and I have a work meeting, so I'm gonna have to drop.
Let me text him.
Yeah, Christopher, I don't know about StockX and selling shoes. I bought a lot of shoes. I haven't sold a lot of shoes. Tend to give away shoes more than sell them, or just donate them to Goodwill or whatever over the years.
Sorry. I'm a slow typer.
Drop it like it's hot. What am I dropping? Hopefully not me.
Dan, do you work?
Of course. I'm always working. That's the beauty of working from home. Wake up, check the email, work, answer questions, work.
Yeah. Come on, guys. We know about working from home.
Yeah, poor Yakov is in the car working from other people's homes.
Uh-oh. Shut the door open. And you said you got the work call.
A work call at 2:30. Drop it like it's hot. So you didn't know what line of work I'm in, do you?
Shoot. He has to put on his work voice.
Oh. Louis wants to be a Dan number 2 or just Dan 2. Unless Jimmy has to leave for his transaction.
I'm gonna have to go here. I'm gonna probably leave when Dan takes off because I got someone coming to buy something off of Facebook. I'm selling this. I'll show you what I'm selling. Where's it at? It's on Facebook. This is one of those kind of things I like to buy and sell locally. It's
a Dan 0.2. Not a 2.0, but a 0.2.
Yoga bongo board.
Is that one of those like exercise balancing board things?
Yeah, the kind of thing that I would kill myself on. Yes, exactly.
The kind of thing that I stand on, and it's now 2 pieces.
So they're on their way to come pick it up. So it didn't take me too long, like maybe 3 weeks to sell that. That's not bad.
Well, that's the nice part about Colorado, right? Everybody's like so health conscious and outdoors and everything. You could sell athletic stuff pretty easily.
I still got that golf net. I just listed that on eBay yesterday, though. I think that's going to sell fast, though. Like, it's already got a lot of people looking at it. And I have it listed for like $150. Let me see how many people have looked at it overnight. Isn't it crazy how some stuff that you like? I have some that I have listed that has like 2,000 views and still nobody bought it. How does 2,000 people looked at it and nobody bought it? There we go. There it is. It's got 27 views. Not terrible.
Yep, you're like, lift weights with this one, lift pizza with this one.
Right.
Fitness.
Out flippers. What's this fitness you're talking about?
Fitness pizza. That's whole pizza in my mouth.
Fitness whole pizza.
That was last night for dinner.
Sonia tried. Oh my gosh. I thought this is a joke, so just beware.
Here we go. I hope Sonia's listening.
Because it's a joke. Because I was like, I told her I think I have Corona because that dinner you bought had no flavor.
Oh my goodness.
She bought these burritos off of some it was a truck, like one of those food trucks, and I guess they had really good reviews. My burrito was not good. But then I also found out that, come to find out, Logan ordered the burrito with nothing on it, and I ended up with that burrito, and he ate my burrito with all the fixings.
Wow.
How is Frank? Have you guys? I have seen you guys do your show for a while. Yeah. I don't know. That's all. That's what I'll say about that. The show is no longer, and I haven't talked to Frank in a while. So it's called Beyond Beef.
What, the Beyond Beef burrito you ate last night for dinner?
I'm telling you, it was not. Well, I don't like sour cream that much. It's okay. I don't like it on my Mexican food that much. But when I have to like cover my burrito with sour cream for flavor, then it's not a good burrito. So that's what ended up having to happen.
So she bought them, what'd you say, from a food truck or something else?
Yeah, I guess, so her work's been slow. And so sometimes she has time to look stuff up.
Oh, boy.
She looked at this, obviously is trying to support local business and stuff. And she looked up a food truck that stops up here by our house. And it had really good reviews. So she decided she wanted it for dinner. And so I was just getting ready to do the live show that I had last night. So she just ran out and got it. And yeah, it was my burrito. So Logan didn't want anything but the beef in his. And I wanted beef, beans, and rice. Because apparently my son, who doesn't like beans and rice, still ate my burrito that had beans and rice in it. Because I got his burrito with nothing in it.
Wow.
What happened in the chat?
Gross.
Right? Tacos with all the fixins. I don't know. That sounds good, except for I don't want Mexican food right now. Maybe I do want Mexican food because what I had last night wasn't great.
I think we're having tacos tonight too, actually.
I don't know what we're having. Friday night is our eat out night, even though we ate out last night. So I don't know what we're having. Maybe we'll eat at homes. But we ran out of propane on the grill, so I need to go get some because we've been grilling a lot. And we ran out of the propane. These tacos are not brought to you by Casa Bonita.
Nice.
I have to ask, because my experience with Mexican food on the East Coast and in the South is they have not been very good. So I'd be interested to see what kind of tacos Nikki T makes. I went to a couple restaurants out there and I was not impressed. But then again, Dan knows, you have some really good Mexican food here in Colorado, and you have some really good Mexican food in Arizona, the two places I lived for a long time.
I don't know. Anytime I travel to the coast areas, anywhere that's remotely near water, I go for the seafood.
Seafood, right?
Stuff that I normally don't get.
Yeah. In Tejas, we have them for breakfast. Dude, I love breakfast tacos from what's Rudy's? It's a
barbecue place.
Rudy's is a barbecue place. I'm sure you know about it, Rudy. But man, they have some of the best breakfast tacos I've ever had.
I've never had them.
Gosh, we got to go down to the Springs and have them, Dan.
Because the funny part is, I grew up in Colorado Springs, but Rudy's moved in there after I had already moved, and I've never had it.
Let's go. Let's make a road trip out of it. Because man, I'm telling you, those tacos are so good. I don't even know. I can't they have one that's called chopped spice, and they take chopped brisket. It's chopped up brisket and then eggs and potatoes. Oh my gosh. That is some good sourcing taco trip. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Dan's like, you can go sourcing. I'll eat tacos.
Yeah. Tell me how many $1 shoes you get. I'll be eating tacos.
Let me know if you're about to get in a brawl over shoes. So I can not so I can help, but so I can bring a camera over and record it.
Yep. That's funny.
So yeah, Louis, he goes to Rudy's. I've never had Mexican food in New Mexico. They got the green chili is a big thing there too, just like here in Colorado. Arizona's different though. Like Arizona's not big on green chili. It's more. I actually like Arizona's Mexican food. Some of the places I've had there better than anywhere I've had. That is what you had on Saturday prior to an estate sale. Man, I don't know. Like I've been there once for dinner, but we went to visit my wife's brother in Houston, and we ate Rudy's for breakfast every single day we were there. And we were there for like 4 days or something like that, 4 or 5 days. And every single morning we ran to Rudy's to get some tacos. And my son, Logan, was like, he liked them more than any of us. He's the reason we got it every day because we'd wake up in the morning, we're having those tacos again, right? And so we'd go get some tacos. And so every day we had those tacos.
I would try a taco, but I'm more of a breakfast burrito person. I love breakfast burritos. Like I could eat them all the time.
Right. I don't know if they have breakfast burritos at Rudy's. I'm telling you, these tacos will change you. They're that good. They are, man. I'm just saying, like, and Huevos Rancheros is just okay. I don't know. See, like, and I don't know. I just have a different. There's a couple places in Arizona that I go to that I absolutely love their Mexican food, and I haven't found anything that compares yet. So that's kind of. I mean, I guess it's a flavor thing too, and what you prefer. I definitely like. The green chili is good, but the stuff I like doesn't have green chili on it. I feel like a burrito smothered in green chili is just like, why not just have a bowl of green chili?
I don't know. I love smothered burritos. Smothered green chili burrito. Yeah,
right. They're really good. Yeah, I like them a lot. But I actually like red chili beef, like beef that's been slow cooked in red chili. Oh, that's what I like.
Well, there's some Mexican restaurants that'll have like a trifecta of meat. Like one's a green, one's a red, and one's like their house or whatever.
Right.
So you get a good variety.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's getting close to time. You got to get ready to go, right? I don't want to.
I'm just going from right here to right here. So literally, I just got to rotate.
Dan's like
a long way to go. It's like, yep.
Torchy's. We have a Torchy's here.
Oh yeah, there's a Torchy's. Yep.
I don't know if I think we went there once. I don't remember.
Pivot. Are you a Friends fan, Nikki T? My wife loves Friends. She was watching that Pivot episode last night or yesterday. It's a whole nother can of worms.
What's Pivot?
From Friends when Ross and I forget, was it?
You lost me at Friends.
And when Ross and Rachel were trying to move a couch, they had to go through like the stairway, and he was saying pivot, pivot, and she wouldn't move it the right way, and then they dropped it. Yeah, the classic one.
I'll have to find where I know we have Torchy's here. I know we do. I just don't. I think it was over by where I used to work, over by Cisco.
There definitely is a Torchy's.
I'll have to go check it out. The Democrat Taco. All right. I'll give it a try.
I'm just looking up real quick. Oh, there's several Torchy's.
Get another root beer for that long trip.
I'm actually going to go out and get her a root beer.
Since you stole hers.
There's a Torchy's in Westminster. There's several in Denver, Fort Collins, Greenwood Village, Highland Hills,
all right,
or Highland Ranch, Boulder. I mean, they're all over.
Yeah, all right. There's one. I think there's one over there by the movie theater in Westminster. Now that you say that, because they just did that whole strip, right? Well, not just, but about 5 years ago or whatever. Yeah, I'll have to give it a try.
She's no longer my daughter because she's into Friends.
I've never watched an entire episode of Friends. Uh-oh. All right, my
All right.
room just left, so I'm going to take off too to make sure I don't miss this person.
It's 2:30 and my meeting is about to start. So
All right, everyone.
good seeing everybody and talking to everybody. It was fun. Thanks, Jimmy.
Yep. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with us.
Have a good day and good weekend, everybody.